Good morning. Oh boy, it's been quite the morning. So it is 8:15, and I woke up early, and I read for a couple of hours, and then I had a cup of coffee, and now I'm going to have more coffee. So I thought, well, I'm gonna say hi to everybody, which is my favorite part of the day. Well, second favorite part of the day. I love to cook. So I have broken down and taken that pack of baby back ribs out of the freezer. So I will be cooking those today. I'm not sure what kind of sides I want. I have some potatoes. I could do plain baked potatoes, and we have sour cream and all that. I could do au gratin or scallop potatoes, homemade. I could do it the camping way. I name my stuff so funny. So these are the potatoes that I prep in advance for camping. So I dice them up into squares, and I put them all into each individual pack of foil with some butter and salt and pepper, and then we put them on the fire when we're camping. So it's an individual size portion of baked potato already cut up and ready to eat with some butter in there and all that. So they're delicious, by the way. Yeah, I love those. So I might make those. Yeah, I think I'll make those. Those are fun to do. And they're easy. Just as easy as a baked potato almost. A baked potato is very easy. Yeah, wash it, you rinse it off, you wash it, right? Take a fork, boom, 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 turn it over, boom, 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 huck it in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the size of the potato. Pretty easy. And the hard part is when you open them up, what do you put on them, right? I put butter, salt, pepper, sour cream, in that order. I know I'm weird, but that's just me. Everybody makes their own bake. I would put chives on there. If I green onions, I'd put on there. Yeah, I'm wondering what it would taste like if you put salsa on a baked potato. I wonder what that would do. That would probably be pretty good. Or homemade pico de gallo. Oh yeah, that would be good. I think, yeah. Maybe next time I make the pico de gallo, I'll make some baked potatoes and see what it tastes like. Just those tomatoes and jalapenos and all that, cilantro on top of a potato. I mean, right? Oh, that sounds so good. Okay. Anyways, so today we are making the ribs. I just took them out. Well, I took them out about 7, I guess. And the side one will be the my camping potatoes, which is I put onions in there and stuff. I don't have any green onions, but I have white onions, so that might work. I have some red onions left, maybe. Oh gosh, maybe it would help if I turn the water on. I'm standing here waiting for the water, talking to you, just la la la. I love my teapot, but I don't understand why it's 2 different colors. Has it always been 2 different colors? It's so weird. And I don't think you see it in here that it is actually 2 different colors. This is a much whiter silver, and this is a much more grayer silver. When I look down on it, it's definitely silver. Could be the light coming in from the window. I don't know. I know that this plant loves the morning sun. And that new growth is almost doubled in size on that plant. all I can say to that one is I'm so sorry. I totally don't know what to do about it. So my friend was over last week, and we spent the better part of the day. We had so much. We didn't even go anywhere, and we had so much fun. Unfortunately, we didn't go get dirt either. So, she was here. We were she was helping me out. She did help me with the bedroom, get the bedroom organized, moved the TV for me, did all that. And then what else did she do? Oh, the shelf on the stove. She did that, which I think is adorable. I can't wait to get the L brackets. I think I have L brackets in my toolbox. So I have a toolbox here at home, and then I have a toolbox in the car. Now, when I split the tools up to put some tools in the car and some tools, like a tool or two may have gone out to the car that needed to stay in the house. So that could be it. I don't know. Or I could just have like my bolts and this and that in a separate container. I don't know. I have one, and I had one, and I'm so disappointed. So here's what happened. Now, if my trunk had a leak before or after we bought it, or before we bought it, I don't know. I don't think it did though. I just don't think so. How would it go through one winter and then all of a sudden, there's a leak in our hatchback, which causes condensation and wetness to go down in underneath the floorboard of the trunk area or the hatchback area, to underneath where the tire is stored, and it's all fucking moldy back there. Yeah, I said, oh my god, it's like a 2014. Come on now, right? Right? Am I right? Am I right here? Or am I the asshole here? So, but here's what happened. And I believe, yes, absolutely 100%, it is my fault. So, I was doing Lyft. The summer I did Lyft. I was taking the girl from North Seattle to the airport. And we were in rush hour traffic on I-5 going through downtown. Well, there behind me was a pickup truck with 4 or 5 workers for a landscaping company, right? Well, he rear-ended me on the freeway. We weren't going very fast. It was just a bump. I talked to him. I decided not to pursue anything, and he was very sorry, and it didn't appear to do any damage, and that was that. Well, I think he did. I think he jarred the hatchback enough to leak. So, I don't know. But we probably didn't even catch it for like a year, until I was in the car coughing and sneezing all day. Every time I got in the car, I said, something's in here. There's something in here. And we cleaned it out, and then I lifted that to the spare tire and went, oh my God, no way. And he goes, what? And I said, just go ahead and take a look. He's like, oh God. So we cleaned it up, and we're trying to find where the leak is. And we're going into winter, and we haven't really found where the leak is. So I don't know. We got to take it in and have the hatchback adjusted or something. I don't know how much that's going to cost us. Somebody shot out our backside window with a BB gun. Okay, so I'm editing my videos, and I am realizing that I'm only telling part of the story. So, as regards to the accident on the freeway, the reason I just said it's fine, don't worry about it, is because none of them were legal aliens. They were illegal aliens from Mexico, and it was his boss's truck, and he wasn't legal to be in the United States. So I said, you know what? There's no damage. Don't even worry about it. And they're all like, really, really okay, really, yeah. And I said, yep, we're good. So I got back in the car, and I asked my passenger if she was okay.
She said, yes, she was. I said, if you want their information, you can most certainly have it, but I'm not going to pursue anything. And she goes, are you sure? And I said, they're not legal to be here. And she goes, oh, oh. She goes, yeah, I'm fine. No, don't worry about it. So we didn't worry about it. We just let it go. So, and then I realized, uh, like a year or so later, that my trunk was leaking and molded in the bottom of the hatch where the tire sits. Not where we would put our groceries and stuff, but down below where the tire sits. So um, we have to deal with that. And so I wanted to finish that story. So I'm going to post this in between where the story is. I'm sorry. So I'm probably going to be doing this to a lot of stories because I've been noticing that I'm not finishing the story. So, and only giving you part of the information. And I'm sorry. I'd be like, what? You're not finishing. But so there we go. It's a 2-minute finish and we're good. Thanks.